taking the same course of action and expecting a different result? Well, that's insanity. Are you not tired of being sick and tired? Raise the frequency. Every frequency omits and absorbs its same frequency. Hence you have the metaphor, birds of a feather flock together. Out of the 5 people you choose to hang around with the most, you'll eventually become the average. Raise the frequency. Raise the frequency. Raise the frequency. Raise the frequency.
All right, check this out, man. LOTS approved. Raise the frequency, episode number 1. All right, this one's called Misery Love Company. You guys, do me a favor. Make sure you hit the like button as soon as you come in the building. We call that wipe your feet on the rug. Don't be a ninja watching. Don't be no pocket watching. Definitely don't be no peeping Tom. Don't be no casual watching. You guys go ahead and get acclimated. Hit the subscribe button on the YouTube channel. Thumbs up, like button. Let's go. All right, once again, this is Misery Love Company. This is the first episode of Raise the Frequency. Now, when we're speaking about Misery Love Company, I'm just speaking about the friends that we choose to hang around with. If you guys are like me, when I was young, I used to hang around people that I identify with. For one, I'm Haitian, so I hung around nothing but Zoes. You had to be Haitian, right? For 2, I'm dark-skinned, so I hung around nothing but people that were dark-skinned or brown-skinned black people, right? So it's going from Zoe to being black. For 3, I'm from up north, right? You can hear it in my voice a little bit. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, but I'm raised in Miami. So me being raised in Miami, I still identify with a lot of New Yorkers, so I hung around a lot of New Yorkers also, right? Don't keep in mind, though, I'm still a Miami native, and I love the down south folk and that part. All right, so with that being said, keep in mind, the people that I identify with, it was a comfortability. And that's the issue. That's one of the first steps of Misery Love Company. These are one of the first things I want you guys to identify with this episode, all right? Let's go a little bit further. All right, so I hung around people that I was comfortable with. That's a big mistake. That means I didn't learn to hang around other people that were different than me, other walks of life. I pretty much hung around people that I identify with that share the same similarities that I do. That's being comfortable. If you don't come out of your comfort zone, you're never gonna fully evolve if you're always doing things that you're comfortable with. It's called being complacent. I was very complacent. Okay? So now with this being said, as time progressed, we had friends. And some of our friends, when we said things that didn't sound right, when we did things that wasn't in our best interest, our true friends did not agree with us, right? A real friend is not going to agree with you when you're harming yourself. A true friend is not going to watch you hit your head on the same bump, the same mistake time and time again, knowing that they have a solution for you, knowing how much pain that is causing you. A true friend is going to be concerned, right? But there's 2 types of friends. You have the friends that speak their mind, that are not scared of severing ties with you subsequently because they said something that maybe you didn't like, maybe you didn't agree with, maybe you was offended by it. But they felt it was in your best interest to let you know this because they wanted you to grow. A true friend is in your best interest. But then we have this other thing called yes men. Yeah, yes man. The yes man. The one that always says yes. The one that every time you do something wrong, they blame it on the other person, not you. The one that always has your back, never holds the other person accountable. You can't do no wrong in their eyes, no matter what you do. They can catch you with the knife in your hand, stabbing somebody in the back, and they're going to say, they made you stab that person in the back. That's what you call the yes men. So we have 2 friends. We have the ones that are going to say what they need to say, no matter how it's going to benefit the relationship. Then you have the yes men, the ones that are always trying to solidify their loyalty. They overextending themselves, right? Let's speak about the yes men. Well, before we go to yes men, let's talk about the friends that we originally had, the friends that outgrew us. This is a big concern. All right. If you guys are like me, throughout times, we have these friends, and some of our friends tend to outgrow us, or we outgrow our friends. It happens all the time. Usually somebody's growing in a direction that they feel that you're not growing in that same direction. So they don't feel like it's conducive to them making it where they need to be, to the point where they had to come to a conclusion. They had to reason with themselves. Because you're their childhood friend, you're their great friend, you're this good friend that they perceive to be a good friend. But you have certain underlying issues that's hindering them from moving forward with their goals. So what does that friend do? Separates themselves from you. Energy follows the least path of resistance. Every frequency omits and absorbs the same frequency. Listen real quick. Energy follows the least path of resistance. Frequencies omit and absorb the same frequency. When you tune into a radio station, for example, Miami 99.1, if you tune into 99 and you don't add the 1, you're going to get static. Static is annoying. Static is aggravating. Have you ever tried to listen to a radio station while there's static? You ever try to dance to a song while you're hearing static? By God, you have to be really in love with that song to be able to withstand the static, to get a numb ear to that static, because that static is very uncomfortable. All right? Every frequency omits and absorbs the same frequency. The reason why I'm saying this is because there's a reason why your friends separated from you. You no longer were on the same frequency. There's a lot of static there. Yeah. It was uncomfortable for your friend to be around you no longer. Any longer. It was aggravating. It was frustrating. So now you have the yes man versus the friend that tells you what's aggravating them. The friend that tells you, the friend that helps you to try to change your situation. You got friends that are going to help you to try to change your situation. They're going to try all their means, though some of us are not qualified, nor do we have the education on doing these things. We're friends, so we're going to try to our best ability. And if that doesn't work, subsequently, we're going to have to separate for obvious reasons, right? Because we all want to reach our goals. But now, we know why these friends stop hanging with us, right? They're growing. They're growing. We stop growing. We actually, what you call our growth was stunted. But now you have these friends around you. All right, I want everybody to look to the left of them. And then I want everybody to look to the right to them. Look behind you. And look in front of you, last but not least, because that's the future. All right? Now, I want everybody to question the people that are around them. If you're wondering why you're stagnant in life, if you're wondering why you're not growing, if you're wondering why you have yet to reach your full potential, to evolve into this person that you see yourself being, you envision yourself as this a prestigious person. You envision yourself as a strong person, informative person, professional, a master of whatever you're trying to master. There's a reason why you're not reaching that goal. And that's why we're here today. All right. So once again, look towards the left and look to the right, look at behind you, but last but not least, look in front of you, because that's your future. All right. I want you to question these friends. The first friend I want you to question is that friend that every time you go through an issue, that friend picks up the phone. Let's start there. I'll make it even better. How about if it's the same issue time and time again? How about if you're having the same issue time and time again? And this person's always there to pick up your call. This person will be on the phone with you for 4 hours on end, 3 to 4 hours, and will listen to the same story 100 times. 100 times. The same story, meaning you haven't developed no means of resolving this issue. It's the same issue that you keep telling your friend, and this misery love company person keeps picking up the phone. Now, most of us now, we would fall in love with that person. The person that's always going to pick up our phone call when we have an issue, of course we're going to love that person. Because when you have these underlying issues, you have to vent. You can't keep these things in you. You keep these things bottled up, and these demons, they'll tear you down. You'll literally be torn down by these demons, right? So we have to vent. And that's when these friends come in handy. These great friends, right? But a lot of times, these friends don't provide solutions. And some do. A lot of times, these friends don't hold you accountable. It's called accountability, guys. That friend that's always picking up your call and you keep going through the same issue time and time again, but they keep picking up the call and they listen to you for hours on end as if they don't have better things to do, knowing that that conversation is not going to make your situation any better. Those are the friends that you have to be skeptical of. All right, misery love company. Those are the friends that you need to be skeptical of. Misery love company. All right. Now, there's different reasons why people are yes men. Maybe it's a money thing. Maybe you get a lot of money, but majority of the world is not getting money. Maybe you're a strong person. Maybe you're a strong person. Maybe they look at you as a person that can protect them. Maybe you're the person that puts up with their shit. Excuse my French. Maybe you're the only person that puts up with their issues. Because a lot of times our friends and family, they grow tired of us. Your family will eventually grow tired of you. Maybe not your mom, but sometimes your mom too. Don't get too comfortable. But friends and family tend to get tired of us. All right? But this person, seemingly enough, never gets tired. But noticeably, this friend has the same issue that you have. Stop right there. Be wary of that. Every frequency omits and absorbs the same frequency. This person is around you because they suffer from the same things that you suffer from. Nor have they found a solution as of yet how to conquer these, how to overcome these, how to resolve them. And they're looking towards you, and they see that you haven't resolved your issues either. But guys, misery love company. Nobody wants to be sick by themselves. Nobody wants to be distressed by themselves. Who wants to be stuck on an island by themselves? Wouldn't it be great to be on an island and actually have a companion, actually have a friend to be there to not necessarily enjoy the experience, but make the experience a little bit more better, a little bit more easy on the nerves? I think you guys know what I'm getting to, man. Be careful of these friends. Misery love company. This is what I want you guys to do. Do me a favor. You see that friend that outgrew you? I don't care if it was a high school friend. I don't care if it was a college friend. I don't care if y'all stopped hanging yesterday. You see the friend that outgrew you? I want you guys to reach out to that friend. Do me a favor. Reach out to the friends that outgrew you. See where they're at in life. Let them know that you know the reason that they outgrew you. You don't have to apologize because a true friend is not waiting for you to apologize. Okay? You showing up and calling them is apologetic enough. They know where you're coming from. They can see how genuine you are because they're your true friend. They can see your true intentions. Okay? Everybody reach out to these old friends, these friends that supposedly outgrew us. All right? Let's see where they're at in life and show them where you're at currently in life. And let them know that you've made the proper adjustments. Now, it may not be easy rekindling that friendship, but a true friend is always going to be there for you. Memories, man. Can't get rid of the memories, I'm pretty sure. All right? You guys, this is episode number 1. Raise the frequency. How about this? Oh, you probably can't see it right now due to the lighting, but we'll have a different camera next time, all right? Episode number 1, raise the frequency, misery love company. You guys share this for me. Get everybody acclimated. Okay? No more yes men. Cut the yes men out. Go find those friends that outgrew you. Those are your true friends. Let's go get them. Let's reintroduce ourselves. Or maybe introduce them to our original selves. Because maybe somewhere along the line you switched your program. And they just probably want that original friend back, all right? Once again, you guys subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and turn your notification bells on. LOTS Approved Media, Raise the Frequency, Episode 1. And I'm out.